Hey guys. Oh, let me start off with this. Hey guys. This is Pipes and Sounds, or Sights and Sounds of my hometown. We're down here at the Lower Wisconsin Riverway, just 2 minutes from my back door. The Lake Wisconsin Dam, or the Wisconsin River Dam, whatever you want to call it, is right over there. I'll show you here. Right down there, just a few 100 yards away, about a 20-some gate dam with a hydroelectric building next to it. The real beauty about this, when they're letting the water out from that dam, it sounds like a freight train on steroids, with rockets strapped to it. It's actually almost scary to listen to how much power is behind that water. But anyway, the river here goes up to Lake Wisconsin, which is up by Merrimack, a little small town. They dam it off. They've got a ferry that runs across. It's actually free to ride the ferry, and they've also got some ice cream stands over there, which we're going to be hitting up in the summertime. This is where me and the little guys come to do some fishing. There's also a park in that little tree area there in the middle. So you can see dam comes down, river comes down. During this time of year, from like late December to January, kind of into February and March, what happens is all the, well, not all, but a large number of bald eagles come down, and they hang out right here in this area where the waters are warm, and they get themselves some free meals. Well, at least easy catching meals. Water stays warm from the dam. This part down here doesn't really freeze up, but you'll see bald eagles just sitting on tree limbs, just perched, waiting for fish to come out. You'll have 30 or 40 bald eagles out here at a time, which is a beautiful sight to see some of these huge birds just perched upon these trees in your area. But we come down here, there's bass, catfish, bluegill, perch, smallmouth bass, largemouth bass. I guess I should specify there is a big difference, especially for the guys who fish for them. There's some northern pike. There's supposed to be a couple muskie down here. There's definitely a lot of walleye, which will pick up in the next couple of weeks. Walleye fishing will start. When it gets a little warmer, hopefully the water level will raise a bit. This is some sights and sounds of my hometown. Well, technically it's not my hometown. My wife is from the area, but I'm not. But it's just a beautiful area to come down, real peaceful and quiet down here, nestled in between the hills. You probably see a few of them out there. That one, another one kind of over there. In the fall time, when the leaves start changing color and the sun starts setting, that's a really beautiful sight to see. Some more hills up there with some houses. But I actually didn't even know this place was down here during the first couple of months that we lived here, and I was looking for a spot to fish, and I didn't know there was a boat launch that you could use for free. And so now we've probably come down here 8 or 9 times. This is where my son caught his 17-inch smallmouth bass on his little Spider-Man pole. And this is where I caught my 18-inch smallmouth bass. We've also caught some perch further down the river. But just a real pretty spot. And I hope you guys enjoy it. That's not an eagle flying. I thought it was, but that's just some crap on my windshield. But out there is, probably can't see it, but there is somebody out there right by the dam doing some ice fishing. But generally the water here doesn't freeze on the river, so that's why the eagles like to come and hang out. So they have a big weekend where they release some eagles into the wild. They also do some tours and some talks. People from all over the place come out and hang out. That building up there is the local VFW building with a Vietnam era helicopter on stand. And then they also come down here and they do the fireworks for 4th of July. But I'll come back down here one day when I've got a pipe in my hand, and maybe do some fishing while I'm down here, just come and walk around down by the river. If you go further down the river, where it kind of widens up a bit, it's real pretty down there. It's got kind of a sand bottom. We did some fly fishing down there a lot this summer with me and my boy, my 6-year-old. But that's a real pretty area down there even more. Just don't particularly like it because it's kind of in town. But it's just a pretty area. It's really nice. Actually, really like this spot down here. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Looks like it's starting to snow some more. It's cold. It's 1 degrees with the wind chill of like -10, something like that. So too cold to stand outside and smoke a pipe. So that's why we're inside the car enjoying some wonderful jazz music. Hope you guys have enjoyed our time together today. Thanks to all the subscribers for joining up. Trying not to keep track of it and make it a big deal, but it is nice when you have new people. And besides subscribers, kind of think of you guys as new friends. So thanks, friends, for joining up. Hope you've enjoyed my sights and sounds of the hometown. And we'll definitely be bringing you back here to show you what's going on. Have a great day, guys. Bye, con Dios.